Hello, everybody. Um, it's the 26th of the 2nd, 2018. It's currently 7 minutes past midnight, GMT in the UK. I don't even remember what episode this is meant to be, but nonetheless, I'm gonna add this to an episode of Burton Daily. As you would have realized, there has been a large gap between now and my last episode. That doesn't mean everything since then has not been documented. You just find it all in different places, like on my Instagram. Or if it not be on my Instagram, then it's on. Actually, no, it will be on my Instagram. It won't be anywhere else. There's things on there that fill in the gaps, so you'll be able to find it on there. Think of it as an Easter Bunny egg hunt. For those that watch this and don't have me on Instagram, it's I am Josh underscore Burton. I am Josh underscore Burton Burton. But I'm hitting this button and record today because I needed to express where I am right now. Because this is a very, very important time. I've hit the wall. And it's very important to let you know and to remember this time of when I hit the wall, because it's the most important part of anything you're doing, whether it's fitness, business, a relationship. There's a point where you hit the wall and you feel like throwing in a towel, and it's not like the previous times. The previous times are just moments when it's like you can even exaggerate those moments, thinking they're more than they actually are, but when you actually think about it, it's not as bad as you think it is. But hitting the wall is when you're practically there. You're at the finish line practically, but you then only feel down. You feel just heavy. You feel like there's so much weight and everything falling down on you all at one time. That's where I am right now. That's where hitting the wall is. And that's crazy. You struggle to almost express what you're feeling to some people, because to them it might come across as you're giving up, and that's not what you're saying, but it feels like everything's too much. You know, this is the film week. This is the film week for my hero, Prince Harry. And if you remember when I started properly, I already did before, but I started this year on, I think, £170. And that's what I started on. And in that year, in this year, I've worked very hard. And I've spent some money that I'm not meant to, I guess, but not really a lot. Just like literally a minor amount, but. And it's not been like. I've literally worked every day. Whether it's 5 days on my like 9 to 5 kind of job, which is bar work. But it's been 7 days of working on this film every single day. 7 days. And now we're on the film week. Right. And up until this point, the amount that I've spent already financially is about 1,200 to £300. And I started the year on 171. but for equipment, for locations, for things that I needed, for meetings, for coffees for those meetings, I've so far spent £1,300. I'm about to spend at least another £100 tomorrow to pay for another location. And by Thursday, I would have paid for more supplies, clothing, costume. So before even shooting, I would have spent 1,600 or 500. Sorry. Now some big people, or maybe the day that I look back on this, I'll laugh at that amount of money. And some big people that will watch this will probably then see and think that's nothing. Yet you have to bear it in mind that in my life, my current circumstance, that is everything I have. I don't have more money stacked up. Once I run out, I run out. There has been no investment. There's been no investment in me at this moment in time. Not financially, none. It's only been my own money, my own hard work, my own back, my own grit. But in that time, we've managed to pull all of the pieces of the puzzle together. Put all of the bits that matter into place for what needs to happen. And the pressure is on, the ball is on, you need to maintain your professionalism, your strength, your key focus in what you do. You know, because it's important. Oh, sorry, I took a pause just then. But sometimes you just need to sit in the thought of free expressive talking sometimes and just allow it to just be there with you. It's a lot. But I guess this is how greatness is formed. I asked for this journey. I asked for this path. And I asked for this walk. I didn't know that when I asked, this is how much was going to get thrown at me. I didn't know that when I asked, this is how hard it was going to be. I didn't know that much. But it is. And it has been. There's days I've wanted to break down and cry, man, trust me. And true champions will understand where I'm coming from. Because they're either going through this or they've been through it. There's days I wanted to break down and cry. When you feel like you're taking L's. When you actually reflect on it, you've only been winning. But that's only because it's only a win. Because you have understood the pain that's was felt in that process. Oh, I always you think that this will be a super long episode because of how long it's been, and I could brief you in everything that's happened in between. You know, like working on Pokemon and, you know, performing my first solo single live and recording it, having it be my most viewed video so far, which is 1,800 views, and I know in the grand scheme of things, it's probably nothing, but for me, that's a lot. That's the most I've ever had. It means my content is getting better, and my content is being more liked. You know, I think the max that I was getting before was like 300. And that's only having it really distributed on one platform, not even more than one. Look, man, I guess, as I said, on every episode, I leave a message. And I'm gonna give you the most cliche, simplified one of what this one is called. And this one's gonna be called I Second Guessed Myself. The irony in that name is that isn't even what I was just about to call it. I was about to say cry through the pain. That's what I was literally just about to call that episode. But then, I second guessed myself. I literally did. But when I said that out loud, gave so much clarity to everything I'm feeling right now. I'm second guessing myself, rather than just continuing with the belief and knowing what I already know, that it's gonna work, that it's gonna be okay. So if you get to the end of this episode, please write, I second guessed myself. Thank you.